Hello everyone. Greetings from the forest with free spirit. Oh man, I need to get away today. So it's just you and me today. My hiking buddy is not well. He should be back soon. So I thought I'd do some natural sounds. I'm gonna get rid of this airplane going overhead right now. Thanks a lot, buddy. But you know this is nature. It's like taking him a half an hour to go over me. He's up there in those clouds. So, trying out some new stuff. And I'll do a little show and tell. Just for fun. I brought a few crystals too. It's a squirrel. Gina. Gina hates squirrels. Oh, she could be here all day digging that hole. Okay. So, we're going to start out this nice loop hike. See what's blooming. Maybe stop somewhere in a nice pile of rocks. And I'll show you some new stuff. One thing is Riley got a new harness. Very cool. Looking sharp there, buddy. Looking good. Yeah. So we'll see how that works. And I got me some new shoes, and they are ultra. Yeah, ultra, but they're mid-high boots, mid-mesh, because I like that support around my ankles. Kind of the newest stuff, I guess. Shoes are a big thing. I feel like I have really good traction right now. That squirrel is still yelling at us. Hi everybody. It's Free Spirit starting over. Wow, that plane took a long time to go by. And there's a squirrel up there. Hollering at Gina. She invaded its territory. I see it. I think that's it, up on that log. Let's see if I can zoom that far. I think he's saying, Alan, Alan, Alan. Not the one. Look at him. Sassy thing. Gina's nemesis. Squirrels. All right. You're safe for today. I hurt my knee a few weeks back. Gosh, more than that probably. And I think I figured it all out. It's connected to lower back and it's connected to the groin and the hip. That's psoas muscle. There's a couple of muscles in there that really support a lot of the work that the back does. And I think I'm out of alignment on my hips. And that's kind of messing everything up down the line, and the last thing to go was my knee. So I've been doing some release exercises, some lengthening, strengthening, stretching. Feel much better. I'm not wearing any support. And I don't have my trekking poles today, but they have been great. They've been really helpful. going up some big hills. But I want to keep on doing a little bit every week. It's nothing really, high mileage. It's just getting the dogs out, getting their feet toughened up too. Dina was really sore last week. We did a lot of up without a break, so this is a nice one to take. Just take our time. Another plane. Wow. It is kind of late in the day. I usually get up here much earlier. But with this overcast sky, it's not too hot. It's probably, I think it was 80 degrees, maybe 79 when we got out of the truck. Pretty flowers. Everything looks so delicate. A lot of the yellows have gone. Remember last time I was here? I think I put a video with all the flowers. Whew, I'm a little breathless. As I'm at it's just under 8,000 feet. Trying to walk comfortably, securely, planting my feet, really nice through the heel, because these shoes are a little different. They're zero drop, so there's no lift in the heel part like most shoes and hiking boots. So your foot works a little more naturally. And the front is nice and wide through the toes, so I can flex and expand the front of my foot, which feels really good for me because I basically have hobbit feet from being barefoot all the time. Look at this beauty. Wow, nice, beautiful tree. Texture. Hello up there. Yeehaw. Must have quite the view. Okay, down. So this trail starts close to 8,000 feet and makes its way down, a little bit up, down, and around to the lowest point, which is about 6,500 or something, and then works its way up the other side of the mountain, going mostly up. But it's such a pretty ending to the trail. I just love going this direction. Yikes. That wasn't my stomach, that was my water bag. Okay, listen. I have a lot of stuff in my bag. I think I'm going to show you what's in my backpack for a day bag for a day trip. At least for this day trip. I actually carry way more weight than I need for just a kind of a non-stop trip. But I like to carry extra weight on the easy trails because when I start doing anything longer or going overnighters or whatever, then I'll be really being careful of the weight and it won't feel so bad because I'll be used to it. Oh. I don't have any cooking gear or sleeping stuff, but shoes are great on the downhill. They really hold me in place, and they make me engage my muscles up the back of my leg, and the hamstrings, and the buttocks. Ouch. Aw, beauties. Even the greenery is pretty. Oh, yeah. A little bee. Hi, bee. Coming in on your territory. Okay. I took a nice slip right there once with my old boots, because they got too slippery. Yeah, a little bit. Oops. A little bit humid today for the desert of California. There's about a 10% chance of rain, which basically means forget it. But it does make it a little more moist and sticky. Okay, let's go. Such a great little trail. I wish these were blueberry bushes. Ooh, wouldn't that be great? I brought a few snacks so you can take a little break. And I brought a few crystals. I have a couple of older ones of mine that I've had a long time. They were the first ones to get my attention. And you could tell they wanted to come along. And then I have 3 others that are new that wanted to come and see the mountains. So I'll show them to you. They're all gifts. They're really beautiful. So I asked my hiking friend whether she preferred trails that just go up, 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 and then turn around and go down, 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 or this kind of trail that goes up and down, up and down, up and down, but generally it's going down and then up. And she said she'd rather go straight up. Oh, that to me is hard. I like the variety of this trail. Kind of gives you a few steps on the flat, catch your breath, and then you start again somewhere down or up. Nice. I do have a lot of water with me. So I have this just stick it in my mouth and squeeze between my teeth, and then I can drink the water. Here comes the wind. So I'll try to turn my head so it's not quite so loud in your little ears. Because I have the microphones in my ears today. Oh, I think you can see down there today is the high desert, Mojave Desert. If I zoom in, you'll be able to see. It's pretty clear down there. Focus. Will you focus? Not bad. A lot of dirt roads. A lot of wide open land out there. It's nice to be way up here. Even though the airplanes agree. Go away, airplanes. So this is a little amphitheater that they built. So they give little talks, and I think sometimes they put up a screen and they show movies in the summer. And they talk about the stars and the moon cycles and all that. And yeah. If they do like a group hike, they'll meet here, talk about their trip or whatever. I've never been here when there's been an event, but it looks really nice. Got a big fire pit over there with a lot of wood all around. Ooh, look at these guys. Little pods. Okay, you ready? They are awesome. Wow, super crunchy. But I'm not supposed to take anything from the forest. Especially those kind of things, because they have seeds in them. And we want them to come back next year. Drill, drill, drill. Okay. Ooh, that lizard. That little lizard went in there. How are you, Riley? I'm too smart for you. Oh, my goodness. The desert looks huge today. And there's mountains all the way over there. Way back there. There. I was looking at the clouds. Thanks, Riley. Right. I think this is going to be the place to stop. I got the signal right here. Somebody left this little mushroom. Tell me it was a good spot to stop. A little mushroom. All right, let's see how this will work. Are you all crooked? Come here, Gina. Come down this side. Come here. Come over here. There you go. There we go. Here you go, Mama. Drink your water. Here. Good girl. Get some good old hiking shoes there. So, about halfway through my hike, stop to give the dog some water. Hi, Gina. A little collapsible pet travel bowl. So I just keep hooked onto my belt now with the carabiner. So I already drank half of it. Time for a little nap, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, catch our breath. Let's do like a little show and tell, I think. I have my new boots to show you. I'm very happy with so far. Super grippy. Much better than my old ones that I'd really worn out. They were Ariat. They were riding boots, but they were like a cross-country, a cross-training boot, because they had good traction for hiking as well, so you could get off and walk with your horse or tail behind them or whatever. But these are Lone Peak. Lone Peak, I think 3.0 by Ultra. And they have a 0 drop, as I was saying before. I guess now we need to advertise on our shoes. But they're nice and wide through the toes. Very flexible material on the sides. And these are, they're not trail runners, these are actually mid-size boots, mid-height. But that's what I need for my ankles. And the bottoms are so cute. They have like little feet, little footprint on there. Because they actually help you walk more like natural barefoot. Show the toes. They have really good traction on the downhills, well, on the uphills too. And they feel really comfortable. Word is out on you, Gina. Sending all the squirrels. Oh, little biting flies up here too. Ah. Well, we're not going to stay here too long. I'm going to show you Riley's new halter. His new hiking halter. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Look how handsome you are. So this is the front of it. It's nice and wide across the chest. That spreads out the pressure when you pull on him. And it goes under his belly, and there's actually a tab here too. If your dog pulls a lot, you use this one on the side so it can pull him off balance if he tries to get ahead of you. But Riley's a good boy. He doesn't really pull. And on the sides, it has quick release on either side. So you can get him in and out of it quickly. And there's a hook right here. Nice metal hook, not plastic like some of them. And it's called E-glue. And it even has a little strap here that you can slide the seatbelt through in the car to keep him safe in the car. Yeah, and it's black and white like he is. And all the stitching is reflective, so that's pretty cool too. Yeah, I just got it. It was really not too expensive. Nicely padded, neoprene, airy. Doesn't rub or anything. And that purple one that we usually use is kind of a weird fabric and it makes him itchy. And every time we take a break, he tries to rub on stuff. We got a choo-choo train over here, huh, Gina? Okay, sit down, take a break. Yeah. Good girl. That's nice. Yeah, we'll just rest for a little while. We're more than halfway. And there's still a good bit of uphill. Yeah. Who am I kidding? It's mostly uphill. But it's kind of windy uphill, so it's really beautiful. So you want to see what's in my pack today? Oh yeah. Carrying too much weight. But you know, like I said, it's good for training, I guess. First thing, let me pull out my tripod. I'll stand you up here on the log. Oh, I'm so glad I came out today. I really needed it. Okay, let's get you nice and secure here. Right. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's pretty full. And on the little pouches that come around the front of my waist, I had one side has the keys for the truck, and the other side has my reading glasses, just in case, you know. And this pouch back here is where the water goes. So I have my 2.5 liter water holder, Camelback Conceal. And then this one I have a bandana. In case it gets really hot, I can dip it in water and put it on my head, wrap it around my neck, blow my nose, although I have TP with me too. Very handy to have that. It weighs nothing. And a little guilty pleasure. These espresso pillows from Trader Joe's. And the reason I don't have them in with the rest of my snacks is because they jiggle when I hike if I don't keep them in this little pouch. And I have this. And I also have some paper towels that I keep wrapped up in plastic Ziploc to keep it dry. So I have a little bit of ginger essential oil because sometimes Riley gets a little barfy on the mountain roads. So I put a little behind his ears before we drive and maybe a little bit on the way home if I feel like he needs it. And I have this spritzer bottle with water in it. And it has peppermint. So if I get really overheated. Ooh, yeah. Even though I'm not overheated, it's nice and cooling as it evaporates. Put that there to remind me to go get that cap that rolled away. And then I have a bottle of Terra Shield, which is like an outdoor blend to ward off bugs. So I'm going to actually apply a little bit of this around the top of my socks and around my neck. It smells really good. All kinds of tree-based oils and yeah, I don't really even remember. It smells like cypress. Let's see. It has, oh, it has a little bit of ylang-ylang. That's why it smells sweet. It has juniper, cypress, cedarwood, eucalyptus. What else? Oh, a little bit of vanilla, arbor vitae. That's what I smell. Arbor vitae smells so good. So, put a little bit around my neck. Oh, the sun's kind of coming out a little stronger now. Okay. So, that's about it on this pouch. But it does go very deep to the bottom. And the long pouch is where I have put today's crystals. Oh yeah. And I wrapped them up in this nice cloth. I thought I might stop at a picnic table, but it just feels much better here. So I'm just going to show you what's in this pouch. I'm going to lay them out on this nice long log for a little visit. We have this nice drawstring silk pouch. And the green dots. And green dots. And everything's inside here. And just to lay around the crystals, I brought some of the Palo Santo. I'm not going to light any of it because it's the woods and I don't want to start a fire. But I bring some sacred wood to the sacred woods. Now I'll use my little mushroom as our centerpiece for the little tiny grid. Okay. In the first pouch, I have one of the new items. And this pouch came with it. Isn't it beautiful? I love this. It's a nice soft fabric. Okay, look at this amazing, stunning piece of azurite. Wow. And that is the natural color. It's like bringing the ocean to the forest. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's very druzy, sparkly. This is an amazing piece. Look at how bright that is. And then you come down into the green, which is malachite. See how that? They're often found together. And I don't know whether this is pyrite in here, or copper. Maybe it's gold. Oh. Beautiful. So, I brought that one. I'm going to do this. I'm going to lay them on their little pillows. And next is a gorgeous piece I just got from a very lovely subscriber. Thank you so much. I put it in this pouch. This is a memory from Nicaragua. I was visiting there. Very sweet Nicaraguan man that was our guide that drove us around. He gave this to me when I was getting ready to leave. You know I love hearts. Look at that. It's like starlight. Gorgeous selenite. She loves the forest. Look at that. So pretty. Welcome to the forest. You're gonna go right here. Okay. I'm gonna put the mushroom at the top. I'm gonna put Palo Santo in between. And the last new one that I brought, I had a few others, but they're very fragile. These are a little fragile as well. This one's very special. Little bugs. This one is a type of calcite. I don't even know if it'll focus. It's so, it's like the energy from this thing is so amazing. It's hard to focus my own eyes on it. Can you see it? Oh my goodness. So pink. It's a form of calcite called cobaltian calcite. It's not very common. And this is a big hunk of it. Exquisite. Beautiful. So this is the official welcome to the family. Welcome to the family outings. To the forest, to our favorite place. Okay. And last, I have a pair. The first two that actually popped into my eyesight and said, take us, take us, take us, take us, take us. Because they've been hiding in little pouches since I used them last. I'm sorry, little guys. Keep them protected. These are my old favorites. Hallelujah quartz. It's actually a smoky quartz with a lot of amethyst. And it's natural. And it's from a mine in Nevada. Yeah. And here's the second piece, which I bought together because they couldn't be separated. They're both exquisite in their own way. Double terminated with rainbows. And this piece looks like it's just growing out of it. And this one is more irregular, but it has so much amethyst. It has a really nice rainbow. Just love the way crystals look outdoors. Yeah. These have been on a lot of trips. And they're going to be here. This one. So let's see. Where do you want to be? Right here. There they go. I'll show you. Yeah, so we're just gonna hang out here, enjoy the cool breeze while I show you the rest of the stuff in the pack, and then we'll head out. Okay. Okay, so moving down here. Actually, I had a treat for the dogs. A little piece of chicken. And a Luna bar. I love this lemon zest flavor. It perks you up. It's quite tart. And one of these whenever bars that are so delicious. Also sent from my friend in his goodie box that he sent. In the goodie box that he sent me. And a few more napkins, some matches, a knife, so I can cut up my apple, have a little snack. Although it's sad because I always shared my apple with my little white dog Dexter. He was insane for apples. He was in one of my videos, the one where I did some cards at a picnic table during a hike, and he was begging for apple. My little Dexter. And he's gone now, and I miss him very terribly. He lived a fabulous life. He had more happiness and excitement and adventures than I have in all my years. But I miss him. And this one I keep handy. I know it's kind of heavy. Could wear it on a belt. This is a monocular. So I can check out the birds. Or the critters, whatever. I can put a little lanyard on it and wear it around my neck. It's fun when I stop and take a break. Take a look on the trees and see which birds are making all the noise. And there's an open space here that goes all the way to the bottom. I just threw a few heavier items down in there. I probably won't be needing unless I do an overnight trip. In case of an emergency. I have this magnesium stick and a little bit of a blade. So you scrape it against this and it makes little sparks down onto a little pile of fluff, fuzz, or pine needles to get a fire going. I didn't have a lighter. And it also has a compass and a whistle. So, good item to have. And this one, pretty cool, solar powered. And it has a flashlight. And it cranks. So you charge it this way too. if you don't have sun, you can always crank it. It has like a carabiner hook. You can hang it on stuff. In my tent, shine down the light. I just keep those down in there. In case I ever got stuck out here at night, then if it got dark, I'd have a little bit of something to look at. But I do have my phone as well. Okay. I'll put this back. And that. I'm going to keep my snack bars out though, so I'm going to eat 2 of those. And the chicken for the dogs. And go to the next patch. That's where I have the teepee. And I've been finding lately when I come up in altitude, oh my goodness, I have to blow my nose so much. So that's good to have. And I have a very, very, very old snack bar for dire emergencies only. Probably have to rehydrate it. And a couple spare carabiners. And some dog treats. Because, you know, they're my stars. They're my star companions. I think today they'd like to have that chicken. Okay. So that's it. 2.5 liters of water, pretty heavy. I have this mesh pouch on the outside. That's usually where I keep the dog's water bowl. And then I have this large bottle on this side that we just used for the dogs. And then I have a smart water bottle for the dogs as well. And I'm not very far from water spigots, so I could always go get some more if we needed it. Oh, that's it. Not too much, but more than I need. And the crystals, of course, are my extra, my luxury items, you might say. It's always more fun with crystals. So, I think now I'm going to have a little snack and pack these things up again. And I'll come back when we're ready to take off. And I'll show you the second half of this hike that goes up through there and around and behind and on and on and on and on. I hear a hawk. Can you hear? Yeah. Let me see if I can turn around and see him. Kind of right behind me. Up high. Where are you, hawk? It's pretty windy back this way. Where are you, hawk? I think he just wanted us to know that he's here. He doesn't want to show himself. Well, I better refill the water for Riley. This time it was Mommy that spilled it, huh? Oh. All right, I'll get you some more. Good dog. Okay, jump. Not on me. Goofy. Bye, mushroom. It was a nice visit. Say hello to the next traveler. Oh, it's nice and sunny now. Clouds are thinning out. Gina's ready. Okay. Okay, comes a long hill. Around the corner and up. I feel like I have snow tires on. Got good traction. And my toes don't feel squished. Up some more. There's a crazy huge tree. Oh, it's got like an aura around it. Oh, some people up there. Okay, we're gonna come down here real quick. We're gonna see the fairy house. Oh, it's kind of blown apart. Oh no. Little critter moved in. Look at that. Uh-oh. I don't think that was fairies. Maybe it was dwarfs. They like to dig into tunnels. All these branches are out of the way. Oh, poor little house. The rose petals are still there. Aww. Well, still got a little secret entrance in there. right there. Okay. See you later. Alright, so we're on the farthest backside, going down a bit and then all the way back up, 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 up. But when I turn this way, the wind is very loud. So I may have to mute this part, or at least bring the level down a lot so it doesn't blow your ears out. Here we go. They took out that big rock over there. What the heck? I don't remember all that dirt. Okay, let's go. Can't be making these trails too easy. Where's the fun in that? Go. Here's a big rock. Woo. It's really hot over here. Come on, clouds. Come back. Not much farther to go. Less than a mile. Go. Go. Ooh. The shade is cool. So much better. Keep going. Riley believes we should stop and smell the lizards. Alright, let's get across this sunny stretch. All the buckwheat is blooming. It smells really sweet. Go. A little oak forest. There are all these crackly leaves. They're all soft and green now. I still get the crackly ones on the ground from last year. Okay. Oh, the battery's gonna die any second. So, let's get to the shade and I'll say goodbye. Okay, beautifuls. I'm gonna take a short breath as I head back up to 8,000 feet. Whee! And take a few days off hiking. That's a little harder. Oh. Thanks for joining me.